Most people dream about owning one supercar. These athletes own entire museums of them. We are counting down the 10 sports stars with the most expensive car collections on the planet. From retired legends to active superstars, these garages will make your jaw hit the floor. Let's get into it. Let me expand each entry by adding more detail and depth. Here are the expanded sections. Number 8. Lewis Hamilton, 7 Formula One World Championships, and a garage that proves he takes the love of cars home with him after every race weekend. Hamilton's collection includes a Pagani Zonda 760 LH, a one-of-a-kind model built specifically for him, worth approximately $2 million.
Gonna line up.
The car was so personalized that Pagani gave it its own designation. He also owns a Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, one of only 210 ever made, a McLaren P1, and a Mercedes AMG 1, the road-legal hypercar built directly from Formula One technology, with over 1,000 horsepower. His collection spans multiple continents because Hamilton splits his time between Monaco, New York, and London, and each city has its own set of wheels waiting for him. What makes Hamilton's collection genuinely interesting is the diversity. Old classics sit next to cutting-edge hypercars, a 1967 Shelby Cobra that he describes as his favorite car he has ever owned, a vintage Mini Cooper from the same era, an SLS AMG, a Shelby GT 500. Hamilton does not just buy things that go fast, he buys things with stories. And for someone who has been making motorsport history since he was a teenager, it makes complete sense that his personal collection feels like a living museum of automotive heritage. Number 7. Conor McGregor. The Notorious is not just famous for talking, he backs it up in the garage too. McGregor's collection includes a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Lamborghini Aventador S, a Bentley Bentayga, a custom Rolls-Royce Wraith with a bespoke interior, and multiple Ferraris. His most talked-about purchase was a Lamborghini Technomar 63 yacht worth $3.7 million, a boat inspired by the design of the Lamborghini Sienne hypercar. Because apparently a car was not enough and McGregor needed the same energy on the water too. He also owns a custom Indian motorcycle and has been photographed arriving at his own press conferences and fights in vehicles that cost more than most people earn in a lifetime. The Irishman grew up with very little and turned himself into one of the highest-paid combat sports athletes in history through pure force of personality and skill. Every car in that garage is a physical reminder of that journey. He does not buy quietly, and he does not park quietly either. Number 6. Michael Jordan. Jordan's collection is not the most expensive on this list by raw numbers, but it might be the most personally meaningful. His garage includes a Ferrari 512 TR, a Porsche 911 Turbo, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano worth around $300,000, and a series of classic American muscle cars and vintage vehicles that reflect a genuine passion for automotive history rather than pure status signaling. Jordan's taste runs toward heritage and performance over flashiness, which reflects the man himself perfectly. He spent his entire career letting the basketball do the talking. The car collection follows the same principle. One of the most revealing cars in his collection is a custom GMC pickup truck with a personalized number 23 plate. Not a hypercar, not a 7-figure showpiece. Just Jordan doing things exactly the way he wants to, on his own terms, without needing to impress anyone. The greatest basketball player of all time does not need a $9 million Bugatti to validate his status. He already has 6 championship rings, 5 MVP awards, and a sneaker brand worth more than most NBA franchises. Number 5. Tom Brady. 7 Super Bowl rings and a garage that reflects the same obsession with precision and performance. Brady's collection includes a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Bugatti Veyron, an Aston Martin DB11, a Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, and a Porsche 911. He also owned a Tesla Model S early in the electric vehicle era, which was very on-brand for someone who thinks 5 steps ahead of everyone else, and multiple luxury SUV vehicles for everyday family use. The centerpiece is the Bugatti Veyron. Over 1,000 horsepower, a price tag north of $2 million. A car that requires a specific mentality to own and drive, because the performance level it operates at can be dangerous in the wrong hands. Brady has spent over 2 decades performing at the highest level in the most pressure-filled moments professional sport can produce. A Bugatti Veyron is not an intimidating car for a man who won a Super Bowl after being down 28-3 in the fourth quarter. It is just Tuesday. Number 4. LeBron James. LeBron James does not own the biggest collection on this list, but every car in his garage tells a specific story about who he is and where he came from. His collection includes a Ferrari 599 GTB, a Lamborghini Aventador in a custom purple finish, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Bentley Mulsanne, a Porsche Panamera Turbo, and a customized Chevrolet Camaro. One of his earliest and most talked about purchases was a customized Hummer H2, bought shortly after signing his first NBA contract straight out of high school at 18 years old. That Hummer was a statement from a kid from Akron, Ohio, who had just been handed the keys to a professional sports career. The jump from that Hummer to a Lamborghini Aventador and a Rolls-Royce Phantom over 20 years tells you everything about the arc of his career. LeBron is now a billionaire who could build a fleet of 100 cars tomorrow if he wanted to. He chooses not to. Every car he owns is intentional, personal, and connected to a moment in his life. Number 3. Floyd Mayweather. They call him Money. And this is exactly why. Mayweather owns over 100 cars. Not 10, not 20. Over 100 vehicles stored across multiple garages in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, sorted entirely by color. All black vehicles in one building, all white in another. His signature collection of 16 all-black vehicles, which he calls the Sweet 16, sits in his Los Angeles mansion and is regularly displayed on social media parked in formation like a military convoy made entirely of Rolls-Royce and Lamborghini cars. The highlights of the collection are extraordinary. A Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita worth $4.8 million, one of only 2 ever made in the world. A Bugatti Chiron at $3.5 million. 4 Bugatti Veyrons. 2 Ferrari LaFerrari Apertas at approximately $3 million each. A Pagani Huayra. 6 Rolls-Royce Phantom cars, several fitted with custom ballistic armor. Mayweather reportedly buys cars in cash, in bulk, from the same Las Vegas dealership he has used for decades. Floyd Mayweather does not browse car lots. Rare cars come to him. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here is where the collections stop being impressive and start being difficult to comprehend. Ronaldo's garage reads like the inventory of the world's most exclusive private dealership. A Bugatti Chiron worth $3 million. A Bugatti 𝐶, one of only 10 ever produced worldwide, valued at over $9 million. He also owns a Ferrari Monza SP1, a McLaren Senna, a Lamborghini Aventador, a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse that he reportedly drove at over 400 kilometers per hour on a closed road just to see what it felt like. Every car in the collection carries his CR7 personalization. The collection is not just transportation. It is an extension of a global brand worth over $1.4 billion. This is not a phase. This is a lifestyle built over 2 decades. Number 1. Lionel Messi. Messi does not talk much. His car collection speaks for him. The crown jewel is a Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, one of only 4 ever built. The car was originally raced at Le Mans in the 1950s and is a genuine piece of motorsport history. Messi reportedly paid $37 million for it, making it one of the most expensive cars ever purchased by any athlete. And the rest of the garage is outstanding. A Pagani Zonda Tricolore, one of only 3 ever made. A Ferrari F430 Spider. A Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale, multiple Audi models from his long-running partnership with the brand. Around 15 cars total, modest in number, but the $37 million Ferrari alone puts him above almost everyone else. Quality over quantity. Always. Subscribe for more.